Okay, so for this video is actually we know that chapter 7 is comes to the end. So we will have last two videos about this chapter, and then we will end these topics. And then because this is a chapter for areas and volume, so previously we have learned about the pyramids. Okay, pyramid. Something with a sharp top, and then actually another kinds of pyramid with a circle base, we call it cone. So we actually learn this is a 1/3 times space areas times height for the volume. Okay, and then we all talking about volume first. Okay, we will do a revision of the surface area, and then just the next video with something about the area. Okay, so this is something that we have to learn, and other kinds of figures we call it sphere, and then we actually can see that this is a shape of a ball like shape, we call it sphere. And then we will see that if we cut it in a half, we will see we call this is a hemisphere. Okay, we just have half of the circle. Okay, so we need to learn about this volume formula of the sphere. Actually, there's famous mathematicians before, okay, which discovered that the volume of a sphere is actually is 2 over 3 times that of the circumscribed cylinder. So, how can we get this formula comes from? We just prove it out. So the volume of a cylinder, in this case, you will see it's actually base area pi r square in this case times height. The height is 2r, right? So actually we will have 2 pi r cube for this cylinder. And then since that the volume of a sphere is 2/3 times of this, so we multiply it by 2/3 times, we will have 4/3 pi r cube, which is exactly what we have to memorize for this formula. So actually after this discovery we can have this formula, but if you really don't get it, it's okay, because all we need to do is just memorize this formula for 4/3 pi r cube is the volume of a sphere. So let's have examples. If we get a ball with a radius of 6, then we will have 4/3 pi r 6, which is 6 cube, and then we will get the answer for 288 pi. Okay, that's all we have to do. So for the example 7.15, also do the same thing. We just apply this formula directly. 4/3 pi r cube will equals to 972 pi. But remember, we need to find out which is the diameter. We just find out the radius first. Okay, so we cancel the pi on the both sides, and then r3 is equals to 972 times 3 divided by 4, because I make this to another side. I make divided to times. I make times to division. Okay, so what is the exactly numbers? You can do it by the calculators, and also I will show you that the more clear version. Okay, we will have the formula we just did before, and then after using the calculator we know that this is 729 for r cube. So R, we got the answer for 9. But remember, we need to find out is the diameter. So you have to multiply it by 2. So this is should be 18. Okay, so now do the quick practice, and then you can using this formula of sphere 4/3 pi r cube equals to 112, and then you find out this time is radius. Okay. Okay, so some of you may figure out this, oh, it's okay, we just memorize the formula. But how about the hemisphere? Because we just learned the formulas about the sphere. Okay, because the hemisphere is just a half. So, sorry. So we know that this is 4/3 pi r cubed for sphere, and then we multiply it by 1/2, we make it a half. So actually, the formula should be 2/3 times pi r cubed. Okay, so you can see this ice cream, which is covered by a hemisphere, and then the bottom part is the cone. So we just learned these two things and then adding up together to find the volume. So no matter for the hemisphere or for the cone, the radius ought to be 3. So we have the volume of hemisphere is 1/2 times 4/3 pi r cubed for the sphere. Plus, remember, what is the cone? Which is 1/3 times the base area, which is the pi r square times the height of 9. Okay, so we adding up these two together by using the calculator. We know that this is 18 pi plus 27 pi, and then we get the final answer of 45 pi of the answers. Okay, so you can try out the quick practice by yourself, and then let's see if we get a cylinder plus a hemisphere, and how can we find out the volume. Okay, so the final examples for 7.17. If this is a 7.17, we just need to know what happens here is that we got a cylinder, we filled it with water, and we put a ball into it, and then the water level raised. And the only thing we need to know is that the volume of a ball is equals to the volume of the water waste. Okay, so actually we just need to compare these two volumes together, and then we find the answers. Okay, and then remember, actually this part, the water raised part, which is a small cylinder, the base area times height. Because we don't know the height yet, we need to find out the raise of the water level. So actually we need to let h be the raise of the water level. You will see the sentence right here. Okay, then we're just using the formula directly. So the volume of a sphere is 4/3 times pi r cubed, which r is for the 3. Okay, 3 cube. Okay, equals to, okay, this water raise for the cylinder. So the base radius is 6. So this time should be pi r squared with 6 times the height we don't know, we call it h. So we set up an equation like this. So after you calculating by using the calculator, this is 36 pi on the left hand side. Right hand side should be 36 pi times h. Therefore, if we cancel the same thing of the both sides, h should equals to 1. So we got the raise of the water level should be 1. Okay, is it okay? Okay, then you can try the quick practice by yourself, and also the consolidation corner, and actually the assignment that we have given it on the e-class. You should finish it, and then wait for the last video, and then we will end this chapter. So prepare the next chapter for chapter 8. Okay, that's all for today.